Hello everybody, this is One of Each Gaming, and we are back again with Metaphor Refantazio. Wow, this game absolutely wowed me yesterday. Oh, that was cool. Did you see how it, Yeah, look at that. You can see him behind. Okay, so now we've moved from the fort with our friend here. What was his name? I feel like a jerk. Wait, didn't I? Grius. His name is Grius. So we've met up with Grius. We've learned that our true mission is to assassinate Count Louis, because Count Louis is the one responsible for not only killing the king, right? King Hythlodaeus V, but also the one who's responsible for placing a curse on the prince. Now, the prince was being stowed away in the castle, but at a certain point, the prince disappeared. And clearly, this seems to me to be an intentional move by the king and this scholar and this small group of people that are trusted, including us, to keep him safe from Louis, who is allowed clearly to walk the halls as the shadows of the castle, right? This is sort of alluded to early on in the game. So now, basically, we're heading straight for Grand Trad to find him out. Nature. Humans. Unknown monsters with bizarre forms unlike any natural beast. Their bodies hold immense amounts of volatile megla, and they rampage through their surroundings indiscriminately. Despite their berserk nature marking little sign of intelligence, they can wield advanced magic beyond the grasp of all sentient beings. Many aspects of their biology and ecology remain a total mystery. Given their unnatural physical resilience, large specimens can wipe out entire armies. I swear, I know how to read. When I'm reading out loud, I swear my brain just short circuits. Although there have been sightings of humans since antiquity, actual encounters are incredibly rare, and they have long been dismissed from being any real threat. However, recent years have seen them appearing with more rapid frequency across the Crown's land, which is the people uneasy. That's very interesting. Resonant vessels. When an archetype's power causes a transformation, the first stage is that of the heart becoming a metallic or object of unknown origin. To activate the power, the wielder must announce their determination and their hopes for it into their newly made heart, which urges the body to awaken. This outcry is akin to the battle cries of heroes past, who were known to call upon the archetypes in the face of danger. It could be said that the transformation makes the wielder an ideal vision of themselves. That's so bloody cool, man. I love this. The hero's journey, essentially. It's somebody who decides to go on the hero's journey, right? So could it be that this whole thing is a metaphor for the Jungian hero's journey? Alright, archetypes. A mysterious power that Metaphor has awakened to. Shining Megla engulfs the entire body, transforming it into a giant figure reminiscent of a hero. It seems to be sort of magic, but clearly not the same kind as the igniters issued by the army. Everything about it deviates from what is commonly known of magic. Academia. A mysterious room described by Moore as a Hall of Wisdom, reminiscent of a researcher's study. Wait a second. That comma should probably be inside of that quotation mark, if I'm not mistaken. That looks strange. Reminiscent of a researcher's study. The chamber is filled with all manner of objects rarely seen elsewhere, from books containing secret knowledge regarding archetypes to forbidden texts and tools which accurately map the movement of the stars amongst countless others. Ooh, the Prince's Curse. The lingering malevolent magic sustained by the prince during his assault 12 years ago. At the time of the incident, great minds from all over the country attempted to break the curse, yet none were successful. Those who can see the flow of Megala say it resembles poisonous briar vines entwined around the sleeping prince. Thorns. I'm thinking of two stories which bear thorns and thistles. So when the serpent in the garden tempts Eve to break God's one commandment to eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, the curse for that was that the ground would bring forth thorns and thistles, and that Adam would work by the sweat of his forehead to eat bread. So this could be implying some sort of curse, especially with the fact that the first boss, in my opinion, seemed to be this mix of a serpent-like angelic being, hence the winged ears, right? But also an image of the forbidden fruit, which grew from him, which healed him and continued to sustain him. So that was really interesting, especially since these creatures are called humans, right? So that's all interesting. So I could definitely see this linking to the Adam and Eve story in a subtle way. Another direction I could see them going is sort of the Sleeping Beauty curse, where this hidden shadow citizen of the kingdom, Maleficent, comes into the kingdom and curses the whole kingdom except for one particular mistress who escapes, right? But then she lures her back and eventually puts the princess under a sleeping spell. This could be speaking of, and then of course, Maleficent is revealed to be the great dragon of chaos, which brings thorns and thistles into the whole land and makes the world an uninhabitable waste, right? Sort of going back to Genesis 1:2, it's formless and void, right? Nobody can do anything with ground which bears thistles, endless thistles. So the idea of thistles in the ground and Sleeping Beauty seems here significant because Lewis is like the Maleficent. He's like the dragon surfing through the land, through the kingdom, to make the habitable kingdom an uninhabitable waste. The Farsight Mirror. Yeah, this was cool. This reminded me of Beast's Mirror from the castle, right, where he can look upon Belle. A mysterious-looking glass tinged with magic. Entrusted to Gallica by the Resistance for her secret mission, this pair of identical mirrors reflects the view of the other, no matter the distance separating them. Gallica possesses one half of the pair, while the other remains by the prince, allowing her to check on his condition at any time. Originally owned by the prince, it is a small item that is impossible to make with contemporary technology. Some believe it may in fact be a divine relic. Super cool. Oh, let's read up on the Nord mines first. A mine dug in the hills of the northwest of Uchronia. Due to the abundance of high-quality Megla crystals, the mining efforts had long been run under the king's direct authority. However, some sort of catastrophic incident took place several years ago, costing many lives, and the mine was temporarily closed until the cause of the incident could be removed. However, the mines remain shuttered even now, and they're generally thought of as abandoned. Nevertheless, as ample megalovanes still remain, and the mine's entrance was never sealed off, the past years have seen a reliable influx of daredevils who come seeking their instant fortune in the mine's remaining prizes, which has led to its own associated problems. Yeah, as I'm sure it would. A hidden village whose name and location are kept secret from the world. The prince, afflicted by a curse, is being sheltered and receiving treatment here. This is also where Metaphor and Gallica were issued their secret mission. The prince's assault, an assassination attempt on the prince 12 years ago. Assailants infiltrated the palace to attack the prince as he was sleeping, catching the royal guard by surprise. With their sudden appearance within the secured grounds, catching the royal guard by surprise with their sudden appearance within the secured grounds. Though these loyal guards gave panic chase, they ultimately made a cataclysmic blunder. Not only did they allow the prince to be harmed, they failed to capture the assailants, or even to ascertain their identities. The assailant who made direct contact with the prince was a mage, who fled the palace after casting a high-level curse. Thanks to the efforts of the royal healers, the prince avoided an untimely demise, but they were unable to free him from this affliction. According to the royal guards who fought the band of assassins, the only clue regarding the identity of the mage was they were patently not an adult. Okay, so this is Lewis, probably when he was much younger, because Lewis looks like he's probably between 28 and 20, somewhere in there, right? So if this was 12 years ago, that would put him, like, let's say 16 to all the way down to like 12. So he could have been like quite young at this time, about the same age as the prince. By all accounts, the only person to match these unique criteria was Lewis, who was afterwards strongly condemned by all in the palace. However, no evidence could be found, and justice is yet to be served. Yeah, that's so crazy that people know it's him, but he just got off scot-free. That's so much worse. That's such a power play. Arvid Grius, a veteran Roag warrior and resistance member alongside Metaphor and Gallica. He infiltrated the ranks of the army and has been working as a covert operative. I'll stop with that, I'm terrible at that. Gallica was entrusted with delivering secret orders to him. Louis Guyburn, a Clemar Royal Army officer of great renown, who managed to become nobility at an exceptionally young age. He possesses extraordinary skills as both a warrior and an archmage, but even more highly regarded are his capabilities as a military strategist, for which his superior insight and grasp of psychology set him apart. His faculties as a young soldier were so shrewd that his own allies came to grow weary of him, calling him a monster in the making. He prizes rationality above all else, strictly adhering to a policy of appointing officers by their capabilities alone, without regard for tribe or origin. As a result, senior officials accuse him of trying to undermine tradition. However, he now wields an influence far beyond a typical officer, and many believe that he will be the youngest person ever to be appointed the army's highest ranking position of general. What an obviously evil picture of my guy Lewis. More. An enigmatic young man imprisoned in a particular study called academia. He first contacted Metaphor during a particularly trying movement by somehow linking their consciousness. Though he is undoubtedly an ally, many mysteries surround him, such as his knowledge that igniters are not essential to magic, or his profound expertise on archetypes. So, my thoughts on Moore. Moore seems to be... He seems to be filling the slot that Philemon and Igor filled in both Persona games, or duologies, however you want to call them. Not duologies, that's not the correct term. But in Persona 1 and 2, and then 3, 4, 5, which are separate games with separate sort of, not continuities, but thematic choices. In both those cases, Philemon works as the call into the hero's journey. Philemon is the call into the great more, the great adventure out there at which you embark on through the path of carving out and standing against your fears, of standing against the chaos, of standing against that which torments you, that which torments others, right? So to me, he is very much a picture of this. Now, what's interesting is he seems to be an actual in-universe person because he's a Clemmar. Notice the sort of horns he has there. The fact that he's imprisoned in this place called Academia also is interesting. He's like this sort of Metatron figure, a sort of scribe who is a keeper of knowledge. Hence the term academia. He's the keeper of all the world's knowledge. Which is interesting because we're already getting parallels in Sanctism, where Sanctism is engaging in the burning of books and the smothering of ideas. So we already have these ideas of academia, which is the free exchange of ideas and knowledge, and then this sort of order, SMT sort of law route, which leads down singular ideas for the sake of peace instead of myriad ideas, which brings chaos, but also allows the room for the individual. So it's like more is Metaphor's call into the more, into the hero's journey. However, Metaphor already was being guided upon this path as a child, as we have seen. Mage, a general term for those who have good command over magic. Formally, it refers to those who have achieved a national qualification to professionally use magic. However, as many commoners have difficulty discerning those who are formally qualified, this catch-all term rose to prominence. There are several tiers to mage certification, with the majority being for low-tier artisans, engineers, and soldiers, which limit the type and usage of magic. However, some professions have fewer restrictions, such as magic professors, and healers. The higher the tier of certification, the more difficult it is to obtain. Few in the kingdom hold the highest tier, and one bearer alone can influence nations. Frick, man, I love this game already. There's so much depth to it, but it seems to be a very simple story. It's feeding me little by little. I've been able to get it all and put it all together well because the story is unveiling it at a good pace and connecting and showing us these concepts really, really well. Like, this intro has been so good at highlighting the whole structure of the world, right? And it's in this structure that we now get our goal. We are going to go on a hero's journey, and we're going to take out the great dragon, Lewis, and therefore, we will achieve the great salvation of this world that was sought of in both the book and by King Hythlodaeus, right? We'll bring those concepts into the world and make them manifest. We'll change the sort of reason, the order of the world, which sort of plays on SMT 5, sort of remaking the world, or Nocturne's reason, right? Your reason for the world. What's the world's reason? What's its purpose? What's its spiritual function? Yeah, I'm loving it. It's hitting me in all the right ways, and it just so happens to be in a place where I have some amount of competency in these ideas. Not a whole lot, right? But enough to make some connections, and I'm really enjoying that. Before we begin after this, I'm going to go upstairs, and I want to grab a coffee and just take 5 minutes to rest my voice for a minute. Then when I come back, we'll continue on and push through some story. So I will talk to you all very, very soon. Hello everybody, I am back. I apologize that took so long. I had to do some laundry. I have a couple things on my to-do list today, so I figure I might as well kill two birds with one stone, you know? Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? You still don't get it. So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention as this subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? It's stronger. You're letting fear cloud your judgment. You slipped out of death's grip at the fork, so this should hardly be a challenge. Yeah, no, that's legitimate. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, although the protagonist will still... Oh, that's interesting.
Alright.
Give it a shot.
Super interesting.
Let's push through. We won't lose this fight.
Don't put up much of a fight.
Pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who's a weakness to a skill you have.
Looks like we don't have the skills to hit their weakness right now.
Win!
Oh, he's still cutting down fast. Holy.
Brace yourselves. Only two
I will
enemies
fight with
left.
pride.
Stay sharp.
I'm
Take
counting
them all
on
down. One fell swoop. Outlet.
Good one,
Great
Stroll.
job, Stroll.
Trivial.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Take this.
I'm pretty sure we'll be ambushed one more time.
Great. Reinforcements.
Maybe two more times.
It's okay. Vitus power. Scour!
Such a clean transformation too, hey? When we go from human into archetype.
Careful. We've got company.
Alright, how's that?
Fine job.
Awesome. I like that. Makes grinding nicer. But can you still get item drops from them? Ah, that's right. I've got one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up even for a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm, and you'll be fine. After depleting its break gauge with square attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you are already attacked by an enemy stronger than you, are forced into the battle with the enemies at advantage. Evaluate your enemies, stun them first and then squad strike. Face sight will help you determine your battle approach.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable when fighting before we reach Grand Strad. I need to be sure you can defend
That being the
yourself.
case,
Let's push through. We can't get sloppy.
Eyes up,
Feeling they might
novices.
be pretty tough.
Come forth, royal soul. Win!
Yeah, I figured that wouldn't... Ooh, soldier sword.
Die hard.
Heirloom greatsword. Ouch, 84
I'll be getting a
hurts.
head start, thanks.
Dang, my man. What was that?
Can't linger here. Let's move. That'll do it.
Do, 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 do. Oh, not that. Item.
Our usual
Let the
tactics should
battle
work.
begin.
Seeker! Scour!
Take this! Tougher than I thought.
A tough one.
Well, that about does it.
Yeah, very nice. So,
No choice but to cut through them.
Come on!
Well done.
Alright, how's that?
Great moves back there.
that's amazing. I love that. Just slicing through. Okay. An item. A merchant.
This is our chance! Forward!
Make the first move.
Very nice.
By this power! Win!
Are you weak to wind?
Down.
Yeah, you are.
Nothing to worry about.
They die hard.
I won't hold back! Just one left!
Only
Keep it
one.
up.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Tougher than I thought.
It's your
Take them all
call.
down in one fell.
I'm not quite sure why some of my party members are acting before me. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't quite get that. That was really nice.
Okay.
Fantastic. I actually wouldn't mind upping my endurance.
I think that's all of them.
A sturdy straw. Okay, what's down here? I feel like the merchant would be on the way to the main battle.
No.
That was correct.
Okay. This could be our that's all we've got.
I get it now. So there's this, like,
Scour!
barrier that I can...
Finish the job.
There's this bar that the more you hit them, the more it depletes. And to get that sort of start, you have to
I'm down.
attack it all the way down.
Well out.
It's interesting that they took away the turn-based press con system from 5, where when you that basically the half ones get used up first.
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot round these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? Now that I get a better look at you, I'd say you weren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know. It's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I've a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Let's see. I don't know. There we go. I'm happy with that. Sell.
Now then.
Okay. So it's see nice. Okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna buy 10 and 20. I want to have a good stock of healing items early on, because now I have my healing spell and items to supplement myself. In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. It chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods. Lots of rubbish, but some materials too.
Thank you.
You won't catch me scavenging. I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. Thank you, mate.
Alright, come back. This is our chance. I'll give it my word.
Get in there and finish them off!
Seeker! Win! 2 remaining.
They're dead.
Take this.
I knew you had this.
Oh no, okay. I was mistaken. It does use the same system as SMT5.
Finish them off and we're clear.
It just didn't seem like it. It seemed like it
I'm
Take
counting
them
on
all
you.
down and hold yourself.
used up a full one next and because he didn't increase it.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Look down. A victory well out.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Dad!
Nobody here to lay claim to it. So it's yours.
So
Great job.
I wonder if this is how Trails in the Sky is going to do it. Because I know that currently Trails in the Sky, as I'm playing through it, it has this system where if you're too strong, you barely get any EXP. I wonder if it's just going to relegate it to this, where you're sitting there and you're walking around, and at that point, if you're too strong, you just fight it on the field, but if you're not, you go into a full-on turn-based battle.
I try hard.
Watch out. You're barely holding together.
Not on me, not on me.
Through. Someone get him.
Aish. Okay. L1 tactics.
It's your call. I trust your judgment.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's go. Scour!
I want to let them attack. I like this whole Persona 3 where you only have control of Metaphor. That's kind of fun. Makes it way harder, but it is fun.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Get ready.
Come forth, royal soul. Win! Just
That
2
one's
left.
down. We've got nothing to worry about.
Not done yet.
Let's go.
That's your version of fighting? I don't know if this is like Persona, where if we don't actually heal ourselves first and die, or sorry, then it would be game over. I'm not entirely sure.
Scour!
Unscathed victory?
I chose the wrong opponent.
Beautiful.
All right. How's that?
Good job. Hey, good one.
Dad?
You could do it.
Oh,
Dad? We have
there
the
we
edge.
go.
This is our chance.
Let's
Perfect.
Go. Win! It's still up?
He bloody needs it. This guy's strong.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That'll do it.
I wonder if Stroll... I want to heal Stroll real quick. Okay, so let's pause. Skill. They don't have any. Only me. Hero passive. Make support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in overworld combat. That's pretty cool. Just want to check my map. Yeah, we've been quite thorough. There's one more thing I want to pull up. I found a good miscibles guide that doesn't spoil anything. So I'm hoping to use that fairly consistently. Just to make sure that we can get everything in like 1 or 2 playthroughs. No, there is indeed nothing really missable. Hold! The air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? Oh, you've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come to you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards lived long enough. Kill 'em quick!
It appears we must do this.
Yes,
I've
we
never fought
must.
soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scout!
Persona!
What is that? Never seen anything like it. That's not an igniter.
This is the equivalent of the Final Fantasy VI scene where Terra casts fire, and then both the prince and Locke are like, ah! So funny.
Got no mercy for you. Here they come.
I was about to say this is clearly a guard.
What's that?
I can take it.
Coming! Watch out!
Let's do this.
Nice. That's not so bad. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back deal less melee damage but take less damage from enemies. Interesting. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing up and down.
I'll get some distance.
Oh,
Charging in.
oh, dude, I love this.
Seeker!
Dude, this is a whole Final Fantasy game.
Still here?
Take this.
Okay, we got one down. That's good. Is he gonna target me? No, just straight attack. He's not doing a whole lot of damage, so I think we're fine. He's not gonna use Mage Fire, I'm assuming.
It's our turn now.
Okay, here's the Mage Fire. It's gonna do about 40, so we don't need to heal.
Watch out!
Got no mercy for you.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Seeker!
Now, for the sake of it, let's heal.
Finish the job.
And now we can just auto battle to victory.
Sight.
Fight as you see fit.
Fell swoop!
Yeah, buddy. So far, I gotta say, hard has not been that bad. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, they're simply deserters. Wait, that's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? Sorry, one quick second. So, one thing I want to check, I just remembered. I don't know, but I think it's safe to say that I'm the least of your worries at
Let's
this
hurry.
point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Ooh, this is interesting. Ooh, listen to that music. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did just say it was abandoned. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place. Seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So,
I just want to listen to the music for a second. Just where do you think you're going? The tunnel is this way. The sooner we go in, the quicker we can get out. Yeah, you're right. It's very kind of you to come to the very entrance of the dungeon, my friend. Let's definitely save. We haven't gotten to save since we first arrived. Straw. So, it wasn't just my imagination. To think we were being followed this whole time. Like Gria said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lack the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. Wait! There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interests to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down on this place, right? Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. It's dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here today? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts, alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who are after us, then it's likely...
Stop. Don't.
Halt!
Don't you dare move.
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, You've walked right into an ambush. You've got to say it is advantage. Catching us in the narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back, now! It's no use. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, well then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. It's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to not let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Oh, nice.
Great job! Watch out! We've been spotted!
Dude, this is such an interesting way of doing battles.
Our usual tactics should work.
Stay
I'll
focused.
be getting a head start.
Beautiful. Thank you, Grius.
Scour! Last one!
One's down. Keep it up! We've got
Some battles are hardly a feat. Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Oh, there is something in here. How do I get that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, my sword. A novel concept. Ooh, you okay, buddy?
Hey, are you alright? I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me. What? Why? To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
I can't believe this. Vigilance now.
What are you doing?
Noticed us.
Hey, good one.
Okay, nothing in there. Let's push through. What?
Wait.
Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Dude, I knew PR guy was not very good at PR. Traitor.
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and
Despicable.
daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Dang, was it
Oh,
him?
yes, that might have been a name.
Oh my gosh.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Are we gonna fight him? Do we get to
Stay back!
fight him?
Help me!
Oh, that's
You
annoying.
played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler,
Interesting.
it is time for thou to choose
This is
thy
his
path.
hero call.
O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Oh, atta boy! Leon! Leon! Oh, I love it.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
I also, one thing I love,
Wait,
it's very, very
power
symbolic.
like yours now?
And
Well, better show him how to use it.
each of the personas have in some way a painful reality that the wearer or the user must go through in order to access the true power. In Persona 3, it's facing your own death, right? The inevitability of your own death is what empowers you to move forward through the thick and the mire and the misery and create something new instead of just falling into despair. In Persona 4, you destroy the tarot card, the means by which the future is revealed. You destroy the potential of a known controlled future in order to pursue the truth, no matter how terrible or how terrifying that bloody truth is. And finally, in Persona 5, you tear off the mask. You become a fully integrated, fully authentic person in which your shadow becomes your weapon. In all three of these, it's terrible. It's awful what you must go through to initially become this transformed person who is now a disciple or a neophyte traveling a new path. And it's the same in the hero's story. You must first overcome your fear and face up to that which is most terrible in the world to you, and confront the terribleness of the world in order to then be able to act in some way as a savior within it. And so that's the idea of tearing out your heart and speaking into it, is it's like you're tearing out the very fear itself and confronting it with your words, with your logos, with your reason.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
And a boy's
The igniter's
stroll.
powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
That's why they're teaching me this. Oh, we can control him? Diagonal slash. Oh,
Freedom of
beautiful.
won't hold back. Win!
Why do you struggle? Die!
Nice. Mage shield, Kate defense rose, so he's at level 2 defense if that works the exact same way.
I'll cut him down.
I will fight come
So
forth,
bloody
royal soul.
good.
Scour!
Take this!
Die!
Trivial!
I don't know if his defense can go any higher.
Let's say by this power.
His defense is at 3, so you can raise it up at least 3 levels.
Die!
Eesh. Not on me, not on me. Woo.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
You'll die unmissed and unborn.
Oh, that is so harsh.
Take this!
Dude, you deserve what is coming to you.
Die!
I'm so glad we cathartically get to fight him for Stroll and his village.
Warrior!
I won't hold back. Scour!
Go on, finish the job.
Nice.
Die! 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 You! Die!
Sheesh.
Are you prepared?
Dude, if that is weak physical damage, I'm excited to see what strong physical damage is.
Take this!
Did we bring him down? Heck yeah, buddy. Captain's uniform. Wow. Luck. Raises item acquisition. Wow. That sounds good.
Rise to the occasion.
That's a new one even for me.
Ooh. Terracotta. Oh, that's crazy. It's literally using SMT spell names.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it.
And everything else.
I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brother in
Brothers
arms.
in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, Onward.
I
The
freaking
proud
love
noble,
it.
Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we
Oh,
stand.
dude, this is the social link system. The party net can now study the warrior. Is this a job system? This is a job system. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm so excited. I love job systems. Some of the best games I've ever played have had job systems. Brother. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is cool. Like the ideal man and all of the different... Is that how many classes there are then? Because that's mine up there. I'm the seeker. Oh my gosh. Brother. Oh, brother.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
It means the collective unconscious is calling out for a savior. And so there's going to be a battle of kings, a battle of dominions, a battle of ideals.
Where are we? What just happened?
See? Look it. We are the true king. That statue is the exact same as the hero's journey tree, so to speak. We're the true king because the collective unconscious is right now crying out for somebody to bring about a new world order due to the distress. And because of that, we have been called by more. Because of that, people are heeding this call in order to combat Lewis. Because if Lewis were to get his way and to go unchecked, it would bring unmatched tyranny. Ladies and gentlemen, I would really like another caffeine shot, so I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break and I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Sorry that took so long. I had another phone call and then had to switch a load of laundry, as is the condition for me being able to stream today. But that's okay, I'm back. Gallica,
Surprising indeed.
we are here.
Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a
I love
fairy.
this song.
I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Archetypes are an original. Yes.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Oh,
Nurture
interesting.
thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole
Crazy.
reason
So
I'm
we
here.
have 3 jobs: Seeker, Warrior, and Mage.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is lineage chart to the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, and so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Megla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Megla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather Meg from your battles and other resources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes Meg, minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through the study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Well, nobody... That's so cool, the heart.
This power.
Magic is that which manifests itself from yearning. It is a thing born from the heart. That most resonant vessel in thee, which awakens with a roar, thou art its speaker. 'Tis thy means to shout down thy fears with a voice like thunder. The heroes of old perished, only possessing one. Yet this marks thee apart. Thou canst acquire and wield many. Who are you? This voice? I can't remember.
I see this right
Okay.
here.
Blizz, Kunde, Magic Font, Magic Circle. An expert in magical attacks, and of these three specialties, fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defenses are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' intentions or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast. And a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed. 500 mag is required to channel the mage. This is the archetype you've chosen?
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my
course.
trust. So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with his eye patch. Grius. Feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee the soul of the mage. What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp.
I see. This could be useful.
That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Yes, but I think... Oh wow. 2%. I think let's level them up to max rank first. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions in the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. You can now check the status of your royal virtues.
Ah, right.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful on your journey. I've put everything in that box atop the chair. By all means, take it. Hero's incense, hero's fruit. Dang! Thank you. The scroll shapes of a language I've never seen before. It says the royal magic. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you, Perhaps the previous king has his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's
It's
this?
an archetype.
Take a look.
Indeed. You just know more than a simple illustration. But do you think it not bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, this is the one part I'm able to parse. It says, Meta. Likely the name of a person. Unmistakably so, though, I could not tell you why I feel so certain. A person's
Hang on
name.
a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. It makes me wonder what it says. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please, examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. A cat! What's up, kitty? Don't usually see this kind of cat in this city, huh?
You see.
I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Aw,
That's a
thank
good
you.
boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it.
Oh, yeah?
It spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big if
This
so.
right here.
That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. Interesting. Massive statue. It looks like a merging of all the tribes. Why would he say that? How is he seeing that? Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Whoa. This place. Whoa.
The Book of Apocalypse? What's with the ominous red book? It's all chained up.
That is.
I advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not.
All right.
Suffice it to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Jeez, I'm so curious. I want to bet that this will be a super boss. That'd be my bet. What are my virtues? Oh! This is so interesting. This is like the social stats. The adept who slays hordes.
Got a sec?
Attacking the front row, but they're not very versatile with the sword. This looks like research doc. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought relentlessly to unravel the secrets of magic. Their souls together form the power of the mage. Among them, the adept who grasps that ultimate power I dub the wizard, and the elite who commands the elements I dub the elemental master. In addition, another elite form making use of dark magics is known to exist. But mages devote themselves fully to mind in Megla. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before pure strength at times. Let no mage forget this truth.
Hold on.
This was not just one legendary hero across many lands and eras. The Seeker's path to among them is the Magic Seeker and the Soul Hacker.
I see.
Interesting. So it's easy to use. That's really cool. It's sort of like a freelancer job. Yes. Okay. Okay, to study them, one must grow closer with certain supporters and cultivate the original archetype. Cool. Okay, so the next level jobs are probably gotten from level 5 and level 10 social link rank, on top of getting up warrior to level 20, would be my guess. Or maybe to like level 15, so you don't have to master it, but you almost master it. Oh, okay. Not now. So this is just sort of tutorial info. Of course.
I've been waiting. Does this...
You want to know about cats? Ah, about that cat in particular, hmm? I'm afraid he's a mystery to me too, dear as he is. When I awoke in this place, he was already here. Oh, sorry guys, one quick second. Okay, I'm back.
What would you care to know?
Lectures. Okay, I don't actually need lectures. Study archetypes. Ooh, rank 20, 8,000 meg. And rank 3. Bloody cool, mate. Can I leave?
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
Back
You
in the
two all right
mines.
there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Velvet room, you know.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough.
We're actually now a mage.
We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Alright. Alright.
Need 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look,
Oh, just a casual
What's up?
ghost? Oh, it's more. Huh? Is that a person? I see no one. So no one really sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oi! Are you lot alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd been some accident. Looking at it now, that isn't the case.
Hold on.
They were after the miners. I'm certain the entrance and exit was sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fella who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? We left him splayed out over there.
huh?
What? He's gone?
Damn it.
Damn. We must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements. Leave him be. There's no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. We won't be able to return to Lewis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
And you're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like we can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I've no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm gonna be around for a while if you need anything. You know how to ask. Use the pad so other players' level were at the party formation when they cleared the dungeon you are challenging. Mage Warrior Mage, that's an interesting one. I was going to do that, Mage or Seeker Warrior Warrior. So we're pretty par for the course, it seems. Requests. They didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Nah, you didn't. Look at you, all full-fledged. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle. If we can get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. You okay, mate? That was nearly it for me.
Sorry.
Right. Considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klingers stooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he's certainly in an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I'm heartily ashamed. But aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinos is jiggling around in there. Not just little jellies anymore. Downright dangerous. Tried chasing them away, but they just don't do much good at them. Fire's the best shot, or get someone with an igniter to blast them. There used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many of them we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is it could go a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed. But the king's funeral's upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes. Not much else we can do, but we should at least make sure we have some use, or we have some magic.
Oh.
It will be dangerous. I wouldn't go any further if I were you. There's some dangerous magla crystal that mesmerizes them, so others claim. Thought it might be mere superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard. Some grand iron. What's this? It's an uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, different from the others. Assassinating Lewis is a top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now. We'll have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind the numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear?
Be careful.
Oh, auto recovery is nice.
This is our chance.
Forward, and we'll win this.
Take over. Easy as that. And we got some corrosive acid.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Firmus ointment. Heck yeah, man.
It's okay. We can fight this power. Scour!
You resist wind.
Last one!
Stroll always comes through. Only one left.
Any
Finish them off.
I want to see how you are against fire. You also
Let's
resist
go.
fire.
Is there another way? Do I need to? I
Take
trust
them
your
all down
judgment.
in one fell swoop.
A tough
I'll
one.
cut you down!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Beautiful.
eyes forward.
I'm actually doing a little worse than other people were at this point.
That was brilliant.
Agreed, it was. Oh, I got
Hold our
hit.
ground.
Ooh, that fire weakness sucks. Not on me, please. Thank you.
Grease has been burned.
Power of
If it
heals.
gets attacked, it'll hurt a lot more.
Overkill, maybe.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself, and then he can hit him with the diagonal slash.
Mage! Maybe not. Still standing.
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's go.
Yeah, let's heal Stroll.
In the name of justice!
We can just attack Stroll.
That settles that.
Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
Oh, that
This won't
sucks.
stop us. It burns.
Jeez. Okay, good. This is not a game over type thing. I like that.
We're still in a fight here.
Take it.
Still seeker. It burns.
Jeez, man.
Gotta heal up.
Oh, please!
No, not now. Get up. Hey.
I shall vanquish
Wake
evil!
up. We're still in a fight here.
Now, let's see. I'll handle this.
Still fight.
Fire Fang holding on me, man.
I'm sorry.
Frick, man.
Don't sell
I'm giving him 3 bloody hits. No.
Revive him.
This should work!
There's no chance I'm dying here.
Oh, that 40 still hits hard, man. Oh, man. This is damned if you do, damned if you don't type thing.
This calls for one of these.
Okay, at least that fully healed me. Let's see if I can even survive this turn. We might be doomed.
Everyone, forgive me.
Yeah, we're doomed. That sucks. Fantasy is dead.
O champion against fear, rise and face anxiety.
Okay, we didn't actually lose that much.
We can't get sloppy.
Eyes up, novices. Don't be careless. Here I go.
Beautiful.
Mage! Burn!
Scour.
I call upon royal power within!
At least that took 1 out.
Great job, Stroll.
Yeah, we're weak.
No, not now. Get up. Hey.
Mage!
Hey. Wake up. We're still in a fight here.
Blaze!
Only one
No.
left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Bless me. Okay, so that's not so bad. I wonder if it's using items with the auto heal.
All right.
Good find.
A Megla pill. That is good. Oh, that sucks.
I wouldn't hold back.
Wake up! We're still in a fight here.
No holding back.
He gets attacked.
That's one.
A lot more.
Nice. The critical was helpful.
Burns. Trivial.
I call upon royal power within.
Still in a fight
Ah, that sucked.
Oh, please.
Ouch.
here.
Ah,
Someone get him back on his feet.
Here.
I live to see another day.
Don't
Breathe,
sell a
badly
mess in
wounded.
these shops.
Don't push yourself so hard. Hey,
Not done yet.
still in a fight here.
I'll not die in vain. Take it.
Stroll's really the important one here.
What have I done?
Someone
Ouch.
help revive him.
Are you prepared?
Okay, that's a couple battles now. I'm having a really hard time with those snakes.
Let's do this.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that.
Mage!
Help them right in their weak spot.
Seeker.
Sharp as always.
Win.
Anyone
I'll
with
cut you
healing
down.
techniques.
Mage! Burn! Stay focused!
Down.
That was great, Grius.
That's
Come
just
forth,
what
royal
Grius
soul.
does.
Brilliant. Unscathed victory.
Some battles are hardly a footnote.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
I think agility. Okay, so what I need, auto recovery. Yes. Menu.
What now?
Whoa. Whoa. So I can't change archetyping here. I need to go back to him back there.
Let's push through.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Come on.
Okay, so they're weak enough to just take out with our swords.
All right. How's that, cat?
Same there.
Take it! No sense leaving it here.
Yeah, nice work.
Cat.
Nice. That's my use for that.
Cat.
Fine job.
That's the point of my dodge on the field. I'm supposed to like dodge around the enemies and actually like, fight them.
Put it in your stockpile.
Miner's boots.
What now?
Equipment. Legacy sword. That's fine. So the military cuirass would help. And then travel charm. Okay. Okay, so we have the best clothes on. He has on the health. Okay. Perfect. I still think I'm gonna go back. Because at least in here I can save.
Push through.
That's really helpful for leveling, honestly. Is there any really difficult enemies here, though? Nice, we got mage rank up. Oh, perfect. Man, I screwed up again. I keep on forgetting how that actually works.
I'm sorry.
Power of heroes.
Oh, perfect. We can finally hit that weakness.
Hack and slash.
Mage! I'll go for the kill. Just for the job. They die hard.
Ah, I walked right into that one.
What can I do?
Mage!
Beautiful.
Glad we over.
Okay, so we are rapidly running out of MP. Like, we are melting through it. Not good. This is all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
It's not all either. I'm sensing Magla, and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back at the fort. Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean... Fear is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallagher's words are cause for concern, but for now, we need to keep moving. Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. Alright. Okay, let's practice.
They'll need more than this.
This guy's so difficult. No way.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together! No, not now!
Rude. May I just say rude.
Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
Now, are you prepared?
Sharp as always, Green.
I'll cut you down.
Mage! Please, don't celebrate.
In the...
That's just what Grius does.
Almost finished. Not bad. if I
Beautiful.
say so myself.
Trivial.
Badly wounded. Don't push yourself so
Any
hard.
means necessary.
Got them right in their weak
Are you prepared?
Sharp as
Hack and
always,
slash.
Grius. Hey!
Mage!
Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here.
Please.
Grius is
Now,
taking
That
some
sucks.
play.
He could use some healing.
Let's wrap this up.
Cut out.
So you
Keep it
are
up.
to
Ouch.
Can anyone heal him?
Let's go.
Still, we're getting great EXP, great experience. Or sorry, great EXP, great money. That's all really nice. Oh, it's the teeth again.
No good.
Not bad.
Ooh. Those are for Stroll.
What now?
Oh. That's so good. Okay, this is just gonna be some wolves.
My archetype's ability is still stronger.
Oh, nice. We're already rank 3 with the warrior. Okay, we got through here, and we're out of a dungeon? No, we're not out of the dungeon.
The enemy saw us.
Cat? Our usual
We're here
tactics
to
should work.
stop you.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Ooh.
Seeker!
This thing feels strong.
What was that, Grius?
Shh. Way to call him out. Really?
Can anyone heal
I
him?
call upon royal power within. Hack and slash.
Stroll can't take anymore. Someone heal him.
We're not out of
I
this
owe you.
yet.
Stroll,
No need
take
me.
down your defenses.
Crystallize!
Out them right
Nice, it was weak, I had a feeling.
sharp as always, Grius.
Yeah, metaphor.
That helped.
Fire breath.
Locked out here. We gotta get back on track. Or this will get ugly.
Aw, man. Is there any way to beat this guy?
So,
Maybe 3 mages?
They saw
For right
us.
now, let's just... We can just avoid the sandworm for right this second.
Cat? Nice.
Amazing.
The mining uniform. Can be purified at a church.
What now?
Yeah, I definitely need that. I seem to be the one getting pounded the absolute hardest in this area.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
No.
Come and get it.
Oh, did I do it? Oh man, this should be a big start. Okay. No, I didn't want to do that myself.
Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak spot.
Ah!
As always, Grius.
Let's go. Here, my thanks.
Oof. Oh, that's so rough.
Grius dodged their attack.
Perfect.
Still got it.
I won't hold back.
Yes, hit him.
No holding back. I'll try to die hard.
Yes. Okay.
Vitus power.
Everyone get on healing duty.
No, Grius needs to survive.
No need to any means.
He's the only means of getting extra press turns right now.
No, not this. This calls for one of these.
Yeah, metaphor suffering.
My best.
Someone get him back.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Nice.
That's how I've survived this long.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Yeah, so that was all using. All of that was off of my magic. Okay, good to know. Really good to know. But hey, we're surviving. We're kicking through on hard mode, man.
Push through.
Can I just go around this way? What's the difference? Is there any difference?
How's that?
Gain strength.
I love that so much.
If it's useful, I say grab it. All right, we did it.
Darn it, every single time. Every single bloody time. Oh, jeez.
Grius' guard is down.
We're looking good here.
No, I won't hold back. Crystallize!
Help them right in their weak
I shall...
spot. Sharp as always, Grius.
Three remaining!
One out.
Not bad.
Freedom, let's go.
Oh, I can't.
Three enemies
No
left.
need to. The power of heroes.
Yeah, let's take him out. And then,
No holding back!
That's just what Grius does.
One left!
good, now it's just the caustic acid we have to deal with.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
My best.
Would you stop going for Stroll, mate?
Get him back on his feet.
Seeker! No.
Stroll got knocked
Let's
out.
go.
Can anyone get him back on his feet? Grius is
Let's
guard
stay calm.
down.
Nice.
Stroll got knocked out.
Power
Can
of
anyone get him back on
heroes.
his feet?
Beautiful. That went really well for us.
Let's keep this up.
One's training.
Despite being struck by the serpent at every other available turn.
This is bad. They're on to us.
Oh, jeez. I don't know if we can take him on right now, honestly. These guys I'm less skeptical of. Oh, no, 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 we're dead.
Still fight. Falling back.
Stroll hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
We can't escape.
There's no way out of
Really?
this. Like this. Gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
Yeah, rough.
So,
Okay, let's try this one more
Nice
time.
find. Looks like it could be useful.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Ah, I keep on seeing his bloody attack pattern and I always fail it.
We still got it.
That was helpful, Grius. Thank you.
Your guard's down.
That's nice.
This'll do it.
Mage! Flee!
Got them right in their weak
Can't afford to. Are you prepared?
spot. As always, Grius.
A moment of truth.
Put out.
Freedom, it won't hold back.
Psych is weak against them.
No need
He's got
mage!
nothing to worry about.
Crystallize! One
Grius
remaining.
has this handled.
Just part of the job.
Bloody hell.
Oh,
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Cut
Wasn't
through.
enough.
Someone get him
By
back
this
on his
power.
feet.
Is there another way? I'm counting on you.
Stroll got
I
knocked
won't
out.
hold
Can
back.
anyone get him back on his feet? Your guard's
Let's
down.
stay calm. The next one's yours.
Only one
Let's
left.
go.
Finish them off. We're clear.
oh, that sucks so bad.
Stroll got knocked out.
Seeker.
Can anyone get him back on his feet? Only one
This
left.
mage!
Finish them off. We're clear.
There we go.
Let's hurry on.
Just part of the job. One's training never
Looks like
complete.
it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Still sandworm.
Come on.
Very impressive. If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Scrap metal. Okay, so it's a high risk, high reward system. Oh, good, we got him. Oh, perfect. love seeing that.
That one's down.
Any
Got
means
nothing to worry about.
Crystallar!
to remain.
Grease
I call upon royal power within! Let's wrap this up!
Great job.
I trust your judgment.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
No doubt. Nice. We're rank 3 now.
We'll be safe for a while.
We found something.
Amazing.
Guard's talisman.
What now?
Okay. There it is. I want to boost his endurance since how we feel so weak as Metaphor. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. So we need to go north.
Oh, I think they see us.
It's okay.
Hey,
See that room over there? The Megla feels less dense compared to the rest of this place. Is that so? I don't feel
Right.
anything. I thought it was just a feeling, but I can see it. Back in the Sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sanctifying Megala. It's safe to assume the Gallica is no exception. Maybe we can get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside? So this is literally the Persona 5 restrooms.
Hey,
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why is the Megala's thinner here? I couldn't tell you much. It's just like a feeling I get. A Megala Hollow, if you will. A Megala Hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of Megala when the area is in it around it is flooded with the
Alright.
stuff. Nice. Let's go to Academia because I want to switch up our mastery a little bit.
how good of you to come.
Okay, so Metaphor, I want to switch. But then I would lose my wind skill. You know what? I'm going to hold on to that for one moment. Though, if I lose the next couple battles, then we'll come out. We'll try a couple things, right? We'll go on back. Brilliant. Alright guys, I will also be right back. Hey guys, I have returned. Talk to the allies.
Still, though.
Yeah.
True.
I can say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through. I wonder if it was intentionally flooded with magma.
Let's go.
You know what sucks? I was kind of hoping there'd be some way to, like, pay and get healed.
Pardon?
I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut and felt safe, considering you lot took this way as well. Seems right foolish in hindsight. Something bad up ahead, mark my words. Ice chunk. I can do that. Do 7 of that. We'll get another 5 of that. Medicine? Yeah, good. Good. Beautiful. All 3.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
I think it'd be pretty good.
All right.
And then bone vest. Let's get one of those. Oh, sorry about that. Pardon me. Buy and throw it on him. We're good on that. I actually wouldn't mind that at all.
Thank you.
Much obliged. Safe journeys. Which way am I supposed to go? Okay. So I continue onwards.
Take it with you.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hey,
I just want to save one more time. So I don't have to go through that again should I die. Which actually has been pretty good about not booting me all the way out
Let's go.
to the menu, which is nice. I appreciate that. Makes hard mode a little more bearable. Oh, that doesn't look like it could be good.
Wait a second.
Unfortunately, we got no choice but to press on.
Got it?
We're going to open it. Are you ready?
All right.
Good to hear. Let's go.
what is that? I've never seen anything like it.
Definitely looks like a human.
It's a crystal. Of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving. It's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
That was the most adorable thing you could have done.
Come forth, royal soul. Wind.
You resist
now, I shall
that.
vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right.
Nice, he's weak to blizzard.
Sharp as always, Grius.
This should work.
You hit their weakness.
Hyper front row is being targeted.
Moving to the rear. Staying on the defensive.
No need distancing myself.
I'll get some distance.
What if we do that?
Great job, everyone!
Perfect.
Talk about a close call.
Warrior! Closing the distance. Are you prepared?
This is our hold back. Flee!
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a want. Let's go.
spot. Sharp as always, Grius.
Hold on. Let's try this.
You hit their weakness.
Good.
I shall vanquish evil.
Oh, no way.
No, not this.
I think I need to use a Magla. Ooh.
This calls for one of these.
Blades
It
ready
really
like
does.
any means necessary.
Seeker! You better be sure. Here.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold. Warrior! Hack and slash.
This, let's go.
Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
I
spot.
won't hold back.
Sharp as always, Grius.
This'll do.
Yeah, no, we'll use that.
I call upon royal power within.
Now, like the power of heroes.
Good. Good bot. Oh.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Jeez, that was nasty. Sure.
Let's try this.
You hit their weak point.
Blades ready. I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
I'm
spot.
not out of this
Sharp
yet.
as always, Grius.
Expensive
This
medicine on
calls for one of
Stroll.
Hey,
No need. Mate!
hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here.
Please!
And there we go.
Hey,
I'm drawing.
wake up! We're still in a fight here.
I think I have.
Let's try this.
Blades ready. Mage!
Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
what's the play?
Sharp as always, Grius.
Are you prepared? Oh, they die hard.
Good job, everyone.
Brilliant.
About a close call.
Mage! Please!
Got them right in their weak
Out to the fore. Warrior!
Sharp as always.
Hacking tougher than I thought.
Hey,
Let's go.
Crystallize!
wake up!
Yes, we did it.
Fight here.
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Brilliant. That wasn't too bad of a fight.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
There we go. I wonder if there's going to be something really difficult coming up. I'm wondering if I should go back and save. Hopefully nothing too hard comes and it's just like general enemies.
Really?
Hey, do you see that? Oh my gosh. They're gonna make me fight another boss? What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something I'd ever hope to stumble upon, I'm afraid. It's a dragon. Now I understand why the mine was closed. Oh.
Look,
Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation. Luck is on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. There's all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something in there. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it.
Got it?
But
There are monsters here too. If they see us and cause a ruckus, we're done for.
Let's go.
Understood? Good.
Don't panic.
Let's go. Oh no. I think I'm gonna try and fight. I think I gotta try and fight, actually.
No, stop.
Not good. On your guard now. He comes for us. Okay, let's see what this guy's all about.
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good. Just so we're clear. Slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself. Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
We're on a mission, and we won't turn back for
won't hold
anything.
Fire dragon.
Not even a
Oh my
dragon.
gosh.
Wind! Warrior!
Perhaps not. This should work.
This, let's go. Crystalline!
Help them right in their
I
weak
will
spot.
fight with pride.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Let's guard. I have a feeling it's gonna use a fire attack.
All yours.
This, mage! Freeze!
Help them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
We can do
Sharp
this.
as always, Grius.
Let's try this.
There we go. He's
Are
healed.
you prepared?
Mage! Crystalline!
It's actually going
freedom of
better
a
than I
wanderer.
thought it would.
I can take
Guard.
it.
Oh, please.
Dude, I'm so happy we guarded.
I shall vanquish evil. Go for it.
No, I won't hold back.
Help them right in their weak
Let's stay
spot.
calm.
Sharp as always,
I
Grius.
actually would like to
This'll
use
do
one
it.
of this.
Now, what's the... No holding back! I'll cut you down!
This, the power of heroes.
I will fight with pride.
Okay,
Gotta rethink.
I actually think I need to guard. He has fire attacks and we're weak. We might die, but that's fine.
Watch out! You're barely
Wow,
holding
that's
together.
perfect.
You're barely holding together.
All yours.
So pass,
No need to run.
archetype, Liz,
Help them right in their weak spot. Sharp as always,
Item.
Grius.
expensive medicine on me.
I call upon royal power within!
I won't hold back.
Let's stay calm. Not
I'll
everything.
also guard.
I'm well
Badly
worse.
wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
Well, that was the right choice.
Grius has taken some bad hits. He could use some
Go
healing.
for it!
They're mine. Crystallize!
Oh man, we are running out of ice on him.
We can do this.
As always, Grius.
This should work.
My thanks.
I can't...
The Blades ready, lads?
I need to use a Megla pill.
I've got this.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Get up!
Okay, slightly annoying.
Fight here! Stop them right in their
I shall fight as the noble I am. Are you prepared? They die hard.
Let's see.
Now let's get him back up.
Still fight.
Oh man, he's in a fire turn. Please don't use it on me. Damn it.
Hey!
Warrior!
Hey!
You first.
Wake up!
I won't hold
Still
back.
in a fight here!
Now. Tougher than I thought.
No need to rush this. I'll handle
I owe you.
Ouch, you're gonna hit us both?
Push yourself so hard! Grius is down!
Oh, damn it.
Help revive him!
Withdrawing.
Not like this! Someone, help, please!
Yeah, we'll raise Grius.
There's no chance I'm dying here.
Ouch, come on, hit the warrior. Okay.
Can anyone heal him? Hey! Hey!
No! I can't believe I just did that.
Fight
Not
here!
out of this yet. This should work.
I owe you.
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet! Not like this! Someone,
Let's
help,
go.
please!
Please.
Stop them right in their weak
This
spot.
is true
Sharp
magic.
as always, Grius.
This should help.
I live to see another day.
Okay.
Badly
Okay.
Don't push yourself so hard!
Go for it.
Hey!
They're mine.
Hey!
Crystallize.
We're still in a fight
Can't
here!
afford to hold back.
Supplies.
This calls for one of these.
Yes, we killed him. Oh, and we got an amethyst.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Oh, but oh man, Metaphor doesn't get the EXP if he's dead. That's okay.
I admit, it feels good to get strong.
One's training is never complete.
That's right. Get out of here. That was close. Somehow we managed to drive it off. Never thought I'd have to fend off a dragon. You lot never cease to amaze me.
Well,
Perhaps we'd simply had luck on our side this time. I must admit, however, that my heart sank the moment that dragon woke up. It would make it much easier. You may as well wish for the moon. One of the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Dude, our team is absolutely killing it. We should not have survived that. Especially on hard mode. I am so happy that I did, though.
This looks nice.
Oh, what's gonna be in here, man?
Believe it.
Dragon's Indignation. Ooh, who can equip
now?
that? Wait, what one was it? Okay. Bastard. So there it is. Grius can't use it. Whoa, that's like a 30 attack raise. Dude, I'm so happy. This game's so good. They just threw an optional boss at me and they gave me a super strong piece of equipment for tackling it. Actually, very similar to Persona 4 in the way that they handle that now that I think about it. I have a feeling this is the very last refuge of this mine, and then we're done. That's my instinct.
Look.
Isn't that the exit? It is! We can finally get out of here. Man, that bridge looks awful. Yep. Oh no. Could it be?
Look.
A dragon's roar.
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here? Oh.
No, stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run! Dude, we totally get a Crash Bandicoot style run out of this cave. This is so, oh, this is so Agrabah. Out of the fire.
We actually
Heck yeah,
made
man.
it out. And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
One sec, guys. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry about that. So many phone calls today.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
That does sound preferable.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like
I
this.
feel you,
Countryside
Leon.
nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
They were heroes.
Your parents were heroes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble.
that's why he was... This explains what happened back at the North Pass. And his insistence that he act as a noble to carry on that torch of his parents.
But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
Oh, awesome. Dang, they're really going at it.
Who let these blackguards into the palace?
Yes! It's this girl from the intro.
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Is that Lewis?
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
Oh, she actually got him. Gone. So Lewis would have a slash in his back.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior For His
Sickening,
Highness,
isn't it?
For the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted. Okay, so same as yesterday, I'm gonna want to... It's still raining outside, though. It's pretty late, too, so let's just get some rest. I will. But first I need to check for... Okay, so I can't use my sword. I don't think they're gonna let me go very far. Okay. Never thought things would turn out this way. Humans and dragons know to be bestowed with an extraordinary power. Was this the path I was always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way.
Nonetheless.
It's also cool because they definitely made that initial dragon balanced for you to beat it. Yes, you need to go in with preparation. Yes, you need to have strategy and the whole lot. But, and a big but, they made the dragon the first thing you can conquer in the hero's journey. The first great task. That's incredible. This shows them, or should show them, that they have the power to conquer the ultimate dragon, the big one. Yeah, just like I said, they took him out because they suspected that somebody in the palace could hurt him. Yeah. Even if they had accompanied us and let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. Yeah, no doubt.
You're kidding.
I can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grius have awakened to that power. Whew, I'm exhausted. The Megla was unusually dense. I hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow. We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a wonderful stream, but I think I have to stop streaming for right now. I might have the opportunity to do a little bit later on, so we'll see about that. Alright, ladies and gents, I will talk to you all tomorrow.